Greetings, YouTubers. Uh, Wherever you are, when you are. Uh, this is your boy Orbo1 coming at you with another live stream of Horizon 2 Forbidden West, Part 3. Yeah, sorry it took me so long to get Part 3. Yeah, to live stream Part 3. Yeah, I was playing Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. But where we left off is we're in Chain Scrape. We're about to do some more side quests um what's that place? Welcome. Before we get to Barren Light. So if you're coming to my live stream, make sure you hit that notification bell, subscribe to my channel. Okay. So without further ado, let's get to Horizon 2 Forbidden West. Okay. I saved it. And we're gonna get some more side quests here. Go to Petra. There you go, Petra.
Aloy, back for more, huh? Another round here? Heard you've been busy. As for me, I'm gonna need a few more of these before I get back to the forge.
Is there something on your mind?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway,
Petra.
Right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. Never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by. Convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for... what, exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
Who is this Talland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chain Scrape since there was a Chain Scrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Talland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Talon scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
Okay.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Oh, they don't.
Petra said Talland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Let's go talk with this Talon. There he is.
machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed it myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Karja lovers. On your blasted way.
I think I'll get some souvenirs here. And there's another quest. Oops. One. Ah, nobody was trying to prep to run.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
Where are we? Ah! So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
Could you just not? I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One-shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive. Done in one. Machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Javelin thrower.
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom.
And Dad's precious
She
homebrew.
loves her
He shipped
baboon.
us out the next day.
Baboon.
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
Blow it sky high.
Deal.
Okay. I say, let's do that side quest first. Ah, keep pressing the wrong button. Do around.
Boomer said that Fanghorn should be nearby.
And there it is.
There's the Fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
And bye-bye.
Out it goes. Should be able to harvest its rib now.
Let's get rid of these guys first. Yeah, where's the other one? Ah, there you are. There we go. Wow, Fanghorn rib.
Got everything I need for Della and Boomer. Now, what to say about that weapon of theirs?
Hey, we're gonna get that green shard. Green shine fragment.
Welcome,
Outlander.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Yep.
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks. Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Oh,
Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
ba-boom!
Ba-boom! She loves her ba-boom. Okay. Next. The Twilight Path. Let's ride a charger.
That's not.
People are under attack. Hey!
Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for change scrapes. Not looking good, folks.
More machines on their way.
Get to safety. I'll handle the rest.
Go, Lakasha. I'll help the Nora.
That's all of them.
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
Lie still.
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight. The
I want
difference
to know what's the
being,
difference.
when the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight.
So why have
We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Salvar
Avad is a patricide.
protected.
We will not kneel to the likes of him.
Karja.
We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh. There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try.
Yep.
Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long.
Yeah, I wonder why.
But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Osram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
Let the Nora pass.
I can't press the wrong button.
Part of the ladder. Lakasha was right. The trail's in bad shape. I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
There we go.
This pigment would work well on armor. Okay, now how to climb higher.
Wait, did I get you? Nope.
Ladder must have broken off after
There we
Savohar
go.
passed through.
Being shy.
Another way up. Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side. There's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
I could go down there and fight all the machines.
Machines.
Or-
Savohar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take
There's
them
a
out.
glide down. But you gotta say glide down because I got like a glider.
Water looks steep enough down below. Could be a quick way down.
It's just that I'm on New Game Plus. And bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. I think that's all of them. Oh, I missed one. Here we go.
That's all of them. There's Sabohar.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Sabohar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the beacon. I just need to see the twilight path. And my people will find their home.
Listen. Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but... machine attacks. Angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savar.
The last rays of the eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so. What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. Salvation is at hand.
Or some Oseram shot it, and it hit an old tower.
Yep.
Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood. Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way. This
I
eventide.
think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true sun above me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart. A Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
Seriously.
This'll keep.
Didn't run the wrong way. Actually, I did go the wrong way.
Me. The Osram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back. Looks like some kind of lens. Guess I'll keep it for later. There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with...
Savahar? How you holding up?
I need to get back over there.
And he did. He lost a lot of blood.
Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe.
She will.
I should let Lakasha know. And give her the Stormbird heart. There's Tolland with his thugs.
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Asaram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or shadow cars or fleabags. I'm taking it.
And I'm gonna say finders keepers.
Well, from what I hear, the law says that whoever gets the salvage first keeps it. Which in this case is me. Am I right?
You took the heart? I shot that Stormbird. Me!
Am I right?
She's right, boss. Blasted love, shut up. Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chain Scrape. I need a drink.
Yeah, this punk guy's gonna get kicked out, Chain Scrape.
Again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savahar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savahar isn't coming back. He's gone.
Yes.
I know it's hard. But your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape, then.
These travels. And I'm gonna show you the glider. This is the glider that you'll get, but it's after Barren Light. Let's ride. To Barren Light.
Spotted. Must buy the sending before the further west. Courage a horde. That means the embassy starting soon.
Oh, wait, there's another quest before we go inside Barren Light. Hey, what's going on here?
Hey, what happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
As it happens? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my ship to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait, 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. I heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Someone's in trouble. Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help?
You seriously are?
How did
Someone's in trouble
word
at the
did
top
he
of the
get
cliff.
hired?
I better get to climbing.
I want to know how did he get hired. Oh, took care of that.
Get away from me, you bucket of balls!
Oop, that one. That would be the ignite. And there's more. Yep. That's all of them.
Are you hurt?
I'll live.
My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up? It was hard to miss him. He's dead. Oh. Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain-climbing machine hunter.
He told
At
you
least
that?
I don't have to pay him now. What are you doing up here? That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses a special lens which, in some very specific circles, is highly valuable. And since the Karja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to liberate the lens before it got destroyed. You get it for me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while. You said that was a signal tower. In its day, it was a sight to see. All 6 of them, all lit up, all around the Daunt. They used to warn folks that the Tanax were coming, for whatever that was worth. As you can imagine, the Karja spared no expense putting them together. Hence the fancy lenses in need of a new home before the towers are torn down. So, you're a thief. I'm more what you'd call an opportunist with a good eye for business. Look, the Karja are gonna tear all these towers down anyway. They see no value here. They're trying to make nice with the Tanax now. See? It's a victimless crime. Opportunity. Tell that to your friend down there. Self-inflicted.
Seriously? So this self-inflicted crap.
Why can't you do it? Look, even if I hadn't hurt my ankle here, I'm clearly nowhere near as capable as you. Oh, come on. I can't just let the lenses go to waste. That's not what my father would have wanted. Your father, is he a thief? Sorry, opportunist, too? No. He helped design the towers. Before he passed on. So that's how you know about the lenses. Yeah. And why they have sentimental value. I already found some, actually. Well, look at that. Looks like you're quite the opportunist too, eh? Let me take these off your hands then. This should be a nice reward for your efforts. I'm an honest merchant, after all. Thank you. Aloy. Reyna. Well, Aloy, as soon as I'm up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle. But I'll stick around in case you want to get me that lens up this tower here. No pressure. Just saying. Promise it'll be worth it. I'll see what I can do.
Opportunist, huh? Okay. Pull this apart.
Okay, I'm in.
What the?
I am really busting up this place.
Yep.
One of the signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna. Got the lens. I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her.
And
Did you find the lens?
Maybe. If you're ready to trade.
Ha! Let's deal.
Here you go.
Isn't that a sight? And here's a little something for your troubles. Now, if you find any more of these, make sure to come find me at Barren Light.
You got it.
See you around.
You still working with him? Dude, I'm dead.
Everything okay up there?
What, so you care now?
Yeah, no, not just. I'm just making small talk.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah, that guard's an asshole.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here.
Okay.
First, I could reason might be worth taking a look around too.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to.
And there's a strike player over here. See? Right there.
No one wants to play some strike? Anyone?
There's a strike.
You here to play?
Okay. First board. Actually, that. Okay. Yes. Okay, we're gonna try this.
Good luck.
Maybe I should use a lot of pieces, but let's see.
What'll it be?
Okay.
My turn.
Okay.
And there it goes. One down.
Okay.
Oh, that's my cue.
Oh, really? What the heck?
Gotta think this through.
I think I messed up there.
Machine down. Off the board you go, buddy. You won. Guess I still have a lot to learn.
Woohoo! Second board.
Here we go. Time for me to step up. Let's get that piece out of there.
Okay.
Okay, I can do this.
Oh, dang it. Oh, really?
Machine down.
How dare you?
Off the board you go, buddy. And there it goes.
Ah, darn it.
Time for me to step up.
Yeah. That's not looking good.
That leaves you with one machine left. What now? My turn. Okay, I can do this. That's a win for me. Let's do it again.
Yeah, I kind of messed up.
Let's start. Gotta think this through. Let's get that piece out of there. One down.
Ah, darn it.
Off the board you go, buddy. I'm done. Oh, that's my cue. One down. My turn. You beat me, but I bet I can win next time.
Ooh. Continue. Last more. I think I'm making a set.
Time to get started.
Okay.
Time for me to step up. Your turn. Machine down. Let's get that piece out of there.
Okay.
Your time to shine, friend. Oh, that's my cue.
Okay.
Sure, I'm not in the lead, but I still got some moves left. Okay, I can do this. It's all you. And there it goes. And you win. On the last of my boards. Here.
Yep.
A reward. See you around.
You've got a face like a thundercloud.
Let's play some Machine Strike.
And I just beat him all 3 of his boards. Let's go to chest. Okay. Okay, let's see. We have that checked already, but we might need this armor. No tracker, quiet movement, quiet spear, silent strike. Yep.
There's Errand. It looks like he's had a few.
Yeah, hold on real quick. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Actually, let's do this one. Keep the headpiece for a while.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Light. I saw one of our sentries, Lorovic, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lorovic tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Lorovic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Lorovic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, During a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Larovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Larovic mentioned the eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Larovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Larovic's bunk. Searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look. Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more eclipses are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Don't believe your own soldier. Wow. Go to the clearing.
I should dismount.
Okay, buddy. Got a clearing we gotta go to. Looks like the eclipse is here.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's as good a place to start as any.
Yeah. It's Emma's blood.
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here.
Right here. Right here. And we'll go to the last part.
Faint tracks. Leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus.
Oop, on.
Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all. Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around.
Gotta get rid of them.
I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead.
That takes care of that.
Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge. Someone set up a lookout down here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to? Machine can't move. Up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. This'll make a good die. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Yep.
What are we supposed to do now? We stay on track and make our way out west. If we give up now, these are the ways. We have to find him. In his shadow, we will find him. I say we kill the lion. Take on a whole garrison. Won't be easy. We don't know Larvik's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous. So either that fool guard killed him, or we lost him. We'll just have to blast our way through the gates. And then what? Rayab was our only ring to Bezra. And now he's dead too.
We'll track Bezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in back and run.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
The shadow will rise again. A new dawn is coming.
You.
I'll pay back for the target that turned coat on us. Over there! Better not be a false alarm.
Nope, I just killed your man.
We've got a body over here! There's a body there!
Yep. No kidding. And my stuff just ran out.
They've taken one of us down. They come back, they'll be confident.
Stay alert in case there was one. The Sunderm will fall. You know it.
Bye-bye.
But I'm sure there's more of them outside. I better be careful. That takes care of that. It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the dot. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are. Stuff for the stash. I'm guessing that's Rayad. Blood trail must have been his. We bled out trying to get here. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light. And bask in the gloam of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conifer's innocence. Better take it back to Barren Light.
And good luck there, though. Oh, I know. We're going to switch to Carja Shadow.
There's Errand. Looks like he's had a few.
You think?
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then.
You do that.
The end of the eclipse.
Almost.
trespassers you mentioned? The ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago? Their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Yep.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot.
And
Once you're
dude,
out of that cell,
no,
you
the
should
cuts will
enjoy your
kill you.
freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
Oh, she will. Hey, now go talk with Aaron. First. Now we talk with Aaron.
That's because you stopped drinking.
That'll just give me more suffering come morning.
All right, walk it off then.
I can barely limp.
You keep saying things, but all I'm hearing is a lack of determination.
Gentlemen?
That's our cue.
Yep.
You taking the edge off?
Well, I can't put my foot in my mouth again if I'm pouring booze down it, right? Let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So whatever you need, ask away.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seen the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. That's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe it.
Aaron, come on, man.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, yeah.
What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it.
Got it.
Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
Avad's father is messed up.
I better get going.
Oh, thanks for taking the time to talk to this useless lug.
Aaron.
I get it. I'm just a blunt instrument. Wrong tool for the job. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Don't count on it. But be careful out there, Aloy.
He's always is.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh out there.
Yes, sir.
Why the long face, my boss? Wish you were heading out there?
No, sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls.
Yeah.
But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. Now we're open, once the Tanakh left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh are handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
You don't want to mess with it, not.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
Oh, he's really thrilled.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Oh, she will.
Why the Sun believes we can have peace with these barbarians? Beyond me.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness until the Tanakh sound their horn. You wait.
Oh.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are
Dang, Aloy, really?
3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right.
Nobody walks to the gate until the third clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not
Obviously, he doesn't know Aloy. Obviously, he doesn't know Aloy.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Oh, look, he shaves his beard. Got rid of that bush.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
I'm asking nicely.
Hey, Var.
They don't want to get hurt by Aloy.
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire? Yeah, I'm locked and loaded.
Yeah, locked and loaded.
You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Laurel.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Sure did. Alright, let's put that mask back on.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, mother, look at them.
Oh, mother. Look at them. Okay.
Here we go. Tanakh warriors, or the Tanakh marshals.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now.
Wow.
Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding.
That's something how
The Karja High Command lasted the army of the setting
they
sun.
reached the West.
Vod gave me a message for you. But he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Carja could work against you, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Carja before.
The Carja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Got time.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate. I was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kurut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hikaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kurut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kurut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
Service to the chief.
Winners of the Kurut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. Or they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanakh. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too.
That's true.
More than they should. I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
Yeah.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. But there is much to admire about the Tanakh. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign.
Yeah.
3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now it looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field.
That's close.
It's
They're
true
much
that he
better
was
than
fearsome.
before. Hey.
When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people.
Yeah, they make a prequel game. I like to see the Mad Sun King.
So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do.
Yep.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone.
Yep.
He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you.
No.
He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Alright, the Sky Clan's here. And the commander's not here.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only...
He's a coward. Commander's a coward.
He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the
horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parliament in the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No. The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
I'll wait till the embassy. You're walking.
The Karja have opened the gates.
Start talking.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Enemy marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Akaro's biggest mistake.
Oh wow.
He should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
That's not good. She got a machine.
Lancers, form up.
Uh-oh. I said all her rebels got machines.
They're riding
machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence! How dare you!
Fashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Oh, try to run.
Light them up!
Using fire arrows. Did they not hear Aloy? She said get to cover. Dumbass. He said get to cover.
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
Here they come.
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Oh. He may have been annoying, but he didn't deserve to die like that.
Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
Ooh. Uh-oh.
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now. Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
ready.
Get ready. It's time. Let's see. Need a separate weapon. Yeah, this will do.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come! Engines for fire! Cut them all down! Cut them all down!
You like my little tracks? Ooh. Ooh. And he's gonna charge at a machine. Oh, God.
They got one of the marshals! Push that back! Firing! Stand still, will you?
Nope.
I can keep.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Oh, you want a piece? Okay.
The honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Oh, you think you're tough, huh?
You're next, girl.
Well, you don't want a piece of this.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
You've broken the shield!
You like that? Oh.
Give it up.
This battle is
Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
You like that? Yeah, you didn't want none of this.
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Ikara. Move out!
Yeah, you're next. Take down your champion. You're the next one, Galo. He needs healing.
Okay, Mr. Recreation.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you?
Nice. Well done.
Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
That's actually good. And last but not least,
Marshal for Shaw.
huh? Turns out there was a mysterious container in the plant thicket.
I got
Oh
you.
yeah. I wonder. I am so excited to start this discussion. So.
It's salvage time, boys.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tanakh have a civil war
Is he
in their
done?
hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Wadis, Vishav, a massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good.
I guess he's done.
I'm after, I'll cross all of Tanakh's territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tanakh's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tanakh's territory?
All that out there, that's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Asuram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Don't want to bore with the details, so I'm just gonna say, time to go.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay. Let's go to this campfire, and we'll save it right here.
So,
okay. That's gonna be it. We're gonna save it right here. We just got past Barren Light. Before that, we did some more side quests. Found out that there's more Shadow Carja, the Eclipse, still alive. Okay. And now we're past Barren Light. We're open before we go to the coordinates where that silence gave Aloy. We're gonna do some more side quests, take out like a rebel camp, rebel outpost, and try to do as many side quests we can before we get to the coordinates where silence told Aloy to go. Okay. So this concludes today's live stream. This is part 3. Stay tuned for the next live stream. Will be on part 4. Okay. Thank you for coming to my live stream, or just like stumble onto my video. Oh, be sure to like hit that notification bell, subscribe to my channel, please. I'd like to continue getting more subscribers, views. Also leave a like if you like the game, like my play style. Okay. So we're going to end today's live stream here. Okay. So stay tuned for the next live stream of Horizon 2 Forbidden West Part 4. Okay. So take care. Do what you do. This number Article 1. Saying, love you all. God bless you all. And this number Article 1. Signing out.